Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video we're going to replace the tank in this 92 Mustang. Really the same procedure for any car. Unhook the lines, the electrical connections, and then pull the tank. Tools you'll need are pretty basic, and in addition to this you will need jack and jack stands. You'll need to raise the car up.
If you're thinking about replacing a tank, or you have to replace a tank in an older car like this, this is an old Mustang, you really want to consider the tank, the straps, and the sending unit. The reason I'm replacing the tank in this car is because it's started to rust out and it's leaking. So I definitely am going to replace the straps because they're going to be rusty and I want to make sure that they don't break. And I also want to think about replacing the sending unit because as you pull it down, chances are if that sending unit is rusty and the lines on it are rusty and crusty, they may break and spring a leak. The owner of this car is supplying me with the tank and straps, no sending unit, so I'm going to try and do it without hurting the sending unit. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some penetrant with one of these red tubes and spray like crazy, and hopefully I get a lot onto the other end of this bolt and then also the other one that's up over here. Okay, and then there's another bolt for the fuel filler neck. While we're letting those bolts soak, we're going to take off 5 bolts here. This is an 8mm. You can also use a 5/16 wrench. And now there's 4 10mm bolts right up here. And even though this car is a little crusty, they do come out pretty easy. Now here on the top side, there's 3 more 10mm bolts up here.
Now using a screwdriver here, I'm undoing the electrical connection at the rear of the car. You can see I'm near the bumper where the Mustang insignia is.
There's 2 fuel lines up here. I'll do my best to show you how to disconnect them. The first one, it's got this little tab in it that you kind of pry out with the screwdriver, and then you can pull it with your hand. Okay, and when you pull this one off, I'm going to change around here. When you pull this one off, you're going to get a lot of gas. You want to have a catch pan underneath. And then your second one is this one here. And what it is on 2 sides, there's these little tabs. And you want to force a screwdriver between that tab and the black bezel here. Okay, so I'll do it on this side first. Okay, so you push really well and work your screwdriver between there and then pull that black a little bit. Okay, and then on the other side, same thing, push. Okay, and then once you push it up, there's actually ears up here that you grab onto and then twist, and this little white nylon lock comes out, and then you have to pull that one off. Okay. And then there's your white nylon. And then right here, there's a line right behind the wheel. Now I'm kind of looking from the other way. There's a line right here. What you want to do is put a pair of pliers on right here, twist it, and then it'll pull off. Okay, so we got our jack pretty much right in the center of the tank here. That's just the plastic that I'm lifting on right now. We're going to lift up pretty good, hold the tank right in place. So penetrating oil's had some time, but we're not going to be shy here with it. Spray a little more up in there. Same with the other side. These are 13mm bolts. Let's hope Ford do something good that doesn't rust and just break. Feels pretty good. These actually are designed that if they break off, there's just a little clip here and you would actually, either a hardware store or Ford could give you a clip that works. I'm gonna speed things up here a little bit. And then the other side. Okay, so I'm pleased with that, no breaking. I've got my straps free here. I've got my fuel lines undone, my electrical connection undone. So now I can just start slowly letting the tank down.
And now it's a matter of basically letting the tank down slowly and working that fuel filler neck out.
And there's my tank out.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.